What's up and welcome back, everybody. It is time to head back to the main quest. We are going to head for Northreach. And this is the way it looks like through Lostwing. Yeah. I think we're just going to take out the whole Empire. We're just going to take everybody on.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the...
These dames always finding us. So, which way do we go? I think we got to go through here.
Closer now, his daughter had been stealing up.
This path must be open now. This way?
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many for me?
Maybe we go up these stairs.
Setting fast.
Oh, they fixed it. So this was all blocked off by rocks last time we were here. Perfect timing. Clear view. We've got spiders. Nice. I do like that move. Should have saved it for this dragon in the background. Maybe we'll limit break him. Dragon Avis. Oh no, go back for him. Really didn't put as much of a hurt on it as I would have hoped for a limit break. This thing's got a lot of health. Oh, they missed him.
Not this time.
That was actually a pretty intense battle. Let's use a potion. And there was... There we go. I was gonna say there was a chest over here. Let's pick that up before moving on. Griffin's head braid. Let's check that out. Because that doesn't sound like it's just one that makes our attacks more powerful. Or like a special attack more powerful. Oh, here we go. Increases burning blade damage by 7%. I guess it is. The old road. When could we ride a chocobo? I know we're gonna be able to ride chocobos in this. There's no way we're not. Raptor. Holy cow, we got a big area here. Something's up to our right here, too. Nice. So that's the first time seeing that enemy. Nothing's showing up. It's like this isn't even on the map. Oh, look at this. Oops. Whoa, we got a bunch of stuff in there. They were all materials. Two gil, nice. So we need to go up there. We've been over here, right? Just not past these bridges, I think. Oh man, that stinks when you miss them.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, here we go. Nice. Another big dog, Dragon Avis. He's sleeping. That is the good thing about those wind attacks, though. They do stagger. They do a lot of stagger damage.
Not this time.
Took him down. All right, let's keep moving here. This is a huge area. A chocobo would be pretty nice right about now. A vulture. Yeah, not sure if we fought vultures before. I wonder if this is something like maybe we could unlock this gate from the other side or something. Like in the Souls games. Can't talk to him, I guess. Maybe we haven't been over here. Oh, no, we've definitely been here. The gate was just closed before. So that's good to know. We must have done this whole stretch over here. I mean, this obelisk is activated, right? So yeah. Carlabos. More Carlabos.
It's over. You're finished.
Yeah, I don't know that we need to sweep this whole giant field so 100% like in every single corner.
Northreach. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
If we had a
north of the checkpoint.
If we had a chocobo, it'd be a lot easier.
I heard that Dame has friends in the south.
So this is Northreach? Yeah, this is it. Search for the Dame. Oh, that's right. They said the Dame is the one we need to talk to over here.
You won't find carpets like this in the...
Just looking around, I see her. Just checking if there's any more chests we could open up and loot.
Fresh fish!
Give me one of those
What did you say was in these pies again?
Let's check out the merchant.
Anything you like?
Still selling all the same old stuff here. Briar clamshells. We got a ton of those.
Here if you need me.
Let's talk to the dame. Oh,
Moment, my lady.
they weren't kidding about the lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you.
What does that even mean?
Flowers.
What's that supposed to mean?
Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Oh, I know I could.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
What kind of favor?
You say these are all from down there?
Are you gonna buy something?
All right, let's do it. I think she's gonna pretend to be my master, maybe?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
You got it.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
You guys don't want to mess with me. Trust me.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Man, these guys are mean. Branded get no love in here. In this whole town. This whole world.
That wasn't so bad.
It's crazy.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Yeah, I don't think you do, pal. Ooh, the dragon's armor. Well, let's just follow her for now.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of it.
It's another dame. How many dames are there in this game?
Requests her company. Tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
What is this? It's like an inn?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
The moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now,
Yeah, baby.
I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
All right, we got to do some work for the dame. We got to find one of her dames.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Let's talk to her
Let's
chambermaid.
see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Ooh.
I'm told you share a bed chamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something, But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
That's the
Don't
guy
let him
we
get
gotta
away with
find.
this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Sounds like you got a little
The
bit
man
too
from the
attached to one of these girls.
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Oh, we got some side quests here too. One just over to our right.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the Dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
I like rewards.
But who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the Dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Sounds like drugs.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Now I really want to peek.
Did one of them get on this side of the gate?
So now that these guys have seen me, I'm assuming they're just going to let me right back through if I want. The gatekeepers.
If the right comes
Fancy a drop of the spices from the faraway
like a plum for the apple of your eye.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
I don't like your attitude.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
I have no business with branded.
Well,
I think you do.
A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
Does he not see me?
do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains.
Man.
of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Man, I really don't like that guy. He was the meanest one we've talked to yet.
However do they get... There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
What does this say? Every ounce and jostle of this unexceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely best ignored. Something's going on in this pouch.
Why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Must be like heroin or something like that.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then.
All right, Etienne. Slang your drugs for you, bro.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Thousand gil. What else we get? Well, some crafting materials. I don't think it was anything fancy. So there was a place called the Dragon's Armor. Let's go there. I want to see if that's like an actual armory where we could buy some new stuff, maybe? There's definitely a forge here, but we can't buy anything here. How do we get up there?
Heard the bones fell favorably. To the Vale, then, is it?
Everybody's going to the Vale.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
All right, I'm in.
Fine.
I like this guy.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
So there are people sympathetic to the bear's plight that are high up.
Enough.
That's good to know.
We can't let people starve as well.
All right, let's find these people and feed them.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's
Poor
something
guy.
at least.
He's all gray on his arm and stuff. Oh, look at his left leg, too. He's gonna be petrified.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Guess we want to wait for him to finish healing that
Sergeant's got
guy.
it in for us two. Huh. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
You guys
How
want a piece
about
of
it,
this?
Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the Dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Oh, you guys are so dead. Pride comes before a fall.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Let's do this, son.
Oh, and when you go cry to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right, so you know one end of a blade from the other.
Well, he was pretty easy, actually. I thought it was gonna be a tougher, like, kind of like a boss fight, at least.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start. It's over.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
I got potential. As I'm just kicking the ever-loving shit out of him. You guys are weak.
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
All right, let's see if we can... Can't talk to this guy yet?
It's not been half a minute.
Oh, here we go. Poor lady sitting there stoking a fire. She's all half petrified too.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
All right, let's see if we can get this guy now. He's the last one after all.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
I wish there was something that could heal all these bears.
But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Jeez. It's messed up.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your
Whoa,
tongue.
whoa.
He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Watch your tongue
Where's
next
the last
time.
village on the road to Oriflamme? I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
All right, we'll work on it for you, Dame.
I haven't seen you around the All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business,
Well.
though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Don't be so shy, Clive. Get in there. I don't think that's an option for us. Maybe later we could pursue a love interest in the game. Oh yeah, Jill. Whew. Forgot about Jill for a moment there. All these dames around me. Okay, now let's check this out. Aid Isabel in fighting Tatienne and speak with Bertrand in Moor. So how do we get there? We gotta go through here? Oh, Royal Meadows, yeah. We're heading out into the world, for real. This game's really opening up.
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northreach, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded, with a target on his back.
Thank you.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
It's a bluebird. The music's gotten intense over here. What are these spots now? They're just places of interest, maybe, or? I'm gonna keep on the main path for now. I have a feeling we're gonna be able to get chocobos soon. Look at this. Huge crystal. We're on like the main part of the world map now. I think. Everything's starting to connect a little bit.
That's enough for today, Branded.
So what's this, like another little small settlement before getting to the capital?
That's enough dallying, Jim. Up, the lot of you.
And we got some side quests.
You, Branded.
You, Branded.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Well, this guy's kind of a D-bag, but it's just a little boy. We gotta save him, right?
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it?
Some kind of trap?
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Maybe that was it.
You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
What?
Fun?
Killing
Why are you
bears?
still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Man, that's messed up. We should kill his father. Look at this. What the heck?
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Man, that's so messed up.
Put an end to this before it happens again.
What's up there? Okay, I'm getting distracted again. Let's head in, let's finish this off.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
This guy is so funny. We didn't teach him a lesson at all.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Why don't we kill him?
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Two, I would say two. Well, at least two.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Why don't we just kill the nobleman?
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Well, good riddance. Sounds like the wolf chewed his head off. Alright guys, we'll end this one here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care, everyone.